Hey, what's up guys? This is Duped from the Yo in Yo-Yo Nation. I'm doing a review for the severely underappreciated yo-yo, the Good and Evil 4 by HSpin. Now, this is the box that the lilies come in. You can see this is the black lily, this is the silver lily. I already took these out, but this is basically what you get in the box. You get 2 yo-yo heads, one numbered, and the other one looks like this. It says HSpin Yo-Yo LLC, Good and Evil logo, HSpin.com, Swiss made since 1997. You also get some highlight string, two axles. This is one axle, and I'm not sure if you get a spare bearing or not, but yeah, you get a bearing in there. The pads also come separate. Okay. Yo-Yo Nation, or Yo-Yo HSpin intends for you to put these on however you feel like them. Okay, so then I'm just gonna screw this thing together, show you how it looks. Okay. Now, just for you to notice, the axle is huge. Okay, and it's really thin too. So, like, when you're screwing in the yo-yo, it takes forever. This is a stock HSpin bearing. Yeah, this yo-yo, it definitely seems like you're gonna want to use some like Teflon tape or something to screw these on permanently. Okay, so that's the yo-yo screwed together. Okay, now as you can notice, this yo-yo has a huge gap. Okay. And with this gap, there is also, when you play it, a lot of kickback. Very noticeable in front style and side style, okay? Also, the HSpin silicone pads aren't too great. They are very grabby, and they're not my personal favorite. So what I did, I just took out one of them, and it played just fine, okay? But when you take these out, it's really hard. Once you rip them off, the layer of adhesive tends to stay on, so I spent about like at least 10 minutes scrubbing this off with Goo Gun. Alright, but then after that it was alright. Also, when I got it, I noticed the yo-yo right here, the inside and the outside was kind of rough, kind of grabby, okay? Even though the outside, the finish was smooth, you know, but the inside it was kind of rough, okay? So what I did, I took some silicone spray, sprayed it in here, rubbed it around, left it for a few minutes, and then I washed it out with water. And the inside is instantly smooth, okay? What else? Response, all you gotta do is rip out one silicone pad, plays pretty good. Also, the bearing issues with the kickback, okay? So this is a standard size 5x11x5 bearing that you normally get for HSpin / Spy yo-yos. If you go to your local hobby store, or you can order these on HSpin.com, they're 5x11x4 bearings. Okay, these are like, if you go to your hobby store, these cost me $2.99 for a pair, and they're just smaller, thinner bearings for your HSpin size yo-yo. Fit perfectly. You screw it on. Gap is instantly smaller. I'll put this side by side with the comparison of the normal HSpin bearing so you can see the difference between the gap sizes. Here you go. Can you tell? The huge difference between the gaps. I'm going to put it side by side with a couple other yo-yos. The Lily it's a bigger size yo-yo. I'd say about around freehand zero size, okay? It's a tiny bit bigger, but not by a lot. It's like a taller, slimmer yo-yo, going in that general direction. This is next to an FH0. Remember, the black yo-yo has the thinner bearing, the silver has the wider bearing. Next to a 1-drop M1, you see that thing's tiny. Next to a Yo-Yo Factory VK. Next to a Pro Jam. Next to a Velocity. Alright. Let's see. Play-wise, this thing plays pretty good. It's kind of bigger, not great for chopsticks, that kind of trick, but I mean, it's a smooth yo-yo. Okay, let's see. For grinding, even though the finish feels smooth on the finger, it doesn't grind too great. I mean, it's not bad for grinding, but it's not super great. One thing that is good about this yo-yo though is the thumb grinds. The inner lip, as you can see, is the best thing ever. You can do full wrist 360, pop it off to the other side, and still have spin left. So that's a great feature about the HSpin Lily. There's nothing really bad about this here, you know. It's gotten so much bad rep from other reviews. But all you gotta do is rip out one sticker or like change it with any kind of response you like. Get this shrunken bearing, and that's all you gotta do. Then you got a perfect yo-yo.